Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And on the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Chicago Bulls. On Friday, they'll be playing the Bucks in Milwaukee. Then on Saturday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And for the matchup with the Grizzlies, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start to the year.
A look at the Bulls starting lineup. Jalen Brunson out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Dennis Rodman. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Jordan in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Pelicans, English is out there with Lucas. Then there's West. And it's Michael Redd, and it's Cowens in at the 5. Hey, Coach, it's NBA opening night, one of the best dates on the calendar. I know you're as excited as I am.
I sure am. Finally, Kevin, we get some games that count. We've been waiting months for tonight, and I love how at this point, everybody has playoff aspirations.
A lot of optimism, isn't there, Coach?
There sure is. This is the best day of the year.
Goes up with it again. Here's Lucas. And finally they hit one.
Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives a coach crazy to concede second chance points.
Jordan, a screen on West. Brunson kicks to Jordan. Over in the corner, Rose. Kicks it out to Rodman. 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. From deep, Brunson. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
English passes to Lucas. Jordan against English. Down low, here's Collins. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Davis. And defensively, Stan, the Pelicans look to try and switch as much as they can.
Yeah, Kevin, and it makes sense with their personnel. It can mean reduced minutes for traditional centers at times, but that's the defensive philosophy they've committed to.
Now here's Rose. Jordan sets the screen for Rose. No good from Jordan.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Lucas. West against Brunson. Lets it go from the wing. And it's West missing.
Yeah, they're still looking for some cohesion offensively.
Out to Brunson. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
A little bit ago, Willie Green and I were able to chat. We talked about facing a point guard like Jalen Brunson, and he told me Jalen's got a great sense for angles and knows how to attack if anyone's out of position. We have to stay disciplined on defense. Of course, Brunson will be the focus of their attention. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. The Pelicans 4th.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Outside, Davis. Rose gets a wide open look. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
West outside. Here's the teardrop. The kick out to Red. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Bulls trail by 3. Brunson the pass to Rose. Outside, Davis. Back to Rose. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Rodman finds Jordan. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Pass to English. Here's Collins. Out to West. Here's the 3. Kept alive. The shot's good from Collins.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Rose, and Rose throws it down hard.
And one of the all-time high risers at the point guard position, Derrick Rose, can still throw it down.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Now here's West, still scoreless. Pass to Red, three-pointer. Rodman grabs the miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And they double up Davis. And a wide open look for Jordan. Can't tie it up as that one misses. English with the ball. Back to West. Here's Collins. Defended by Rodman. Here's Collins. And here's English for 3. And Davis pulls it down. Rose in the post. West on him. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
This is his first chance at the line tonight, and he makes the first. And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Monroe's checked in for West. Now here's Brunson. Barnes outside. From deep, Rose hits the three-point bomb. Rose has got 9 points.
A sound decision maker with a reliable jump shot. Rose is more than comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations.
English the pass to Monroe. Back to English. To the inside. To halt the run. Rebound by Rose.
All right, I'm just going to say it. He's 0 for the game. Might be time to stop shooting the ball.
A 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
And here is Monroe. Releases from the wing and drills it. Chicago's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Outside, Davis. Ginobili against Brunson. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
Monroe looking around. Pass to Collins. English dishes to Monroe. 5 on the clock. They set the pick. Here's Collins. He's guarded by Davis. The shot by Collins, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Rose kicks to Barnes. Outside, Davis. And the call will be against Alex English. That is his first foul of the game. And the Pelicans making a change here. Lambier's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Hayward's checked in. Now here's Hayward. Here's Rose. Rebound by Monroe. And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for the New Orleans Pelicans, trailing by 2. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Barnes outside. Back to Rose. Pass to Davis. Stolen by Monroe. And the foul on Rose. That's his first foul. And timeout called by Willie Green. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Yeah, a moment here to take a look at the numbers for Barnes. Coming off a terrific season. And he also finished in the top 20 of the assist rankings, making plays for others and making his teammates better.
Great anticipation and timing. That's how he ended up a top 10 shot blocker.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Pelicans have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And he can't get the first one. Stan, you know this. Every team wants those 3-and-D wing types. This Pelicans team is loaded with them.
Yeah, Kevin, they love those type of guys. Long, athletic guys who can defend, and they either come in being able to shoot the 3, or they develop them into three-point shooters, and it shows in the numbers. Last year, they were 4th in three-point percentage, 7th in defensive rating. Those are key metrics.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Good D by Jordan.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Pass to Hartenstein. Hayward looking over the floor. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Rose always been one of the best at getting to the line. The D has to avoid fouling in those situations.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. The free throw drops for Rose. You know, Stan, I've always thought that your path, kind of like Billy Donovan's, going from the college game to the pro game, both enjoying success, very, very similar paths.
Except for one thing, Kevin. Billy could actually play. I couldn't. So, you know.
Well, you're not being fair to yourself now. Come on.
Billy was a great college player. And I think, Kevin, Billy Donovan's the most underrated coach in the NBA. This guy's a surefire Hall of Famer. Back-to-back national titles in college. And then you look at the consistent success he has had in the NBA with teams. This guy is as good as anyone in the country, heck, anyone in the world coaching basketball.
Well said.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Hayward outside. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
3 points.
And the Bulls lead by 4.
Yeah, Hayward's range can be devastating. The defense has to cover him beyond the arc.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
And so here is Chicago. The Pelicans make their last shot. And that one's good. Brunson. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first. Monroe, the pass to Baker. to Cowan. Monroe with it. Kicks it out to Ginobili. Misses the three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 6, and there's the call on Ginobili. That is his first foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Pelicans on D. 4-point game. Ball gets to Hayward. Shoots over Monroe. The 15-footer. Good. Hayward's got 5.
And the accuracy of Hayward's shooting really opens up the floor, making that mid-range look easy.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Outside, Ginobili drains the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Chicago leading by 3. 41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Ball no good. Well, for New Orleans, shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Monroe wide open, and another 3 for New Orleans.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Now Ball. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Brunson. Hayward on the wing. Over in the corner, Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from the corner. Hayward can't hit.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
It's a tie game in New Orleans. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at the Pelicans' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. We've got Monroe. He's out there with Ginobili. And it's Wilkes in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Now, here's Ball. Hasn't made one yet. Brunson with a clean look. There it is! Brunson with the deep shot.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Monroe against Brunson. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Earl Monroe.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Hayward a screen on Monroe. Runs in the pass to Hayward. On the wing, Barnes. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA. He had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap.
And he makes both free throws. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Monroe against Brunson. In the corner, it's Hayward. Outside, Ball. Pass to Brunson. Oh, Brunson wheeling his way in there.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Ginobili right side. Back to Monroe. It's rebounded by Brunson. Chicago leading by 3. Hayward goes in. That one falls.
And I don't think there's any doubt what a determined scorer Hayward is. He's not going to let some contact keep him from finishing.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
Here is Hayward after the made shot from Manu Ginobili. Brunson finds Rodman. Here's Ball. And it's Cowens with the rebound. Cowens has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Right against Hayward. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. The 4th spot held by Jalen Brunson.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Rodman outside. Pass to Brunson. And it's Ball in the corner. Rodman kicks to Brunson. Barnes right side from downtown, and the Bulls with another miss. Pelicans trail by 3. Red with the ball. And he hits it to tie the game up. Red's got 6.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
Brunson the basketball. Hayward outside. Rodman with a screen on Monroe. And Brunson, here we go. Rodman, no luck.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. English, he's checked in for Baker. Derrick Rose is checked in for the Bulls. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Ginobili. He has 7. Here's Monroe. Pass to Red. And here is Ginobili to the paint. Here's Cowens. Tries yet again. And the layup is good. He's got 10.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Ginobili against Brunson. The kick out to Rose. Hayward outside. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Ginobili the pass to Monroe. Driving inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
Bulls trail by 4. In the corner, Powell with it. Brunson outside. Rodman sets the screen for Brunson. The kick out to Rose. To the hoop, and Rose throws it down.
And Rose playing a big role offensively. He's got to be a focal point of your defensive scouting report. No doubt he can hurt you.
For New Orleans, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Now Monroe, 11 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. For the 3. No good that time. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Rose kicks to Powell. Back to Rose. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Michael Redd. And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw.
And whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Ginobili makes an impact. The type of player any team would love to have.
And Beers checked in for New Orleans. And Chicago also making a switch. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. Now here's Barnes. Barnes, screen on Ginobili. Ball with it. English picks him up. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
That one drops. He ties it up. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Here's Jordan after the made shot from Alex English. Ball with a wide open look. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Ball's got 5.
So often LaMelo is the setup man. There, he's on the finishing end.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Chance to check out stats for LaMelo Ball. He's coming off an excellent season. He averaged about 24 points a game last year, 8 assists and 5 rebounds. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
Yeah, he's the kind of guy that makes life easier for his teammates. He demands so much defensive attention.
Now here's Rose. After the miss from Alex English. Rose passes to Rodman. Rodman sets the screen for Ball. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Here's English. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Rodman's got 5 rebounds tonight. Ball dishes to Jordan. Pass the Ball. Barnes outside. Red with the steal. Ginobili on the wing. And here is English. West outside for 3. Rodman grabs the miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Lambeer with the steal. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Rose against English. And here's West from the arc. Good D by Barnes.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Now Jordan. Jerry West missing from long range. 3 on the clock. And Jordan gets it to go. On the assist by Rose. Rose has got 3 assists in the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Inside, here's West. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought.
Well, his lack of offensive contribution has definitely been felt tonight. They could have used way more from him.
Rodman down low, defended by West. Shoots again, Chicago. And so English will bring it up for New Orleans. They trail by 6. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. English has got his second bucket tonight. Here's Chicago. They're on a 13-5 run here. Rose passes the ball. Rose in the post. West is there. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jordan. Bill Lambier with the rebound.
Well, his team has the lead, but this has to be a bit of a concern for him. His shot isn't falling, and it's been a forgettable night.
Now here's West. No scoring in this one.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
Right against Jordan. Pass the ball. Back to Jordan. It's rebounded by New Orleans. 1:29 left to play here in the second quarter. Red outside. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Rose kicks to Barnes. Rose against West. And Rose throws it down hard.
And when Rose goes on the attack, he stays on the attack, fights his way through the contact.
English against Barnes. English draws the double. Lambier for 3. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Jordan against Red. A drive by Jordan. Good. Jordan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Hey, Coach, one area the Bulls can struggle with, defending the outside shot.
Yeah, Kevin, they've been very poor the last few seasons on that front. Not closing out, missing assignments. It's strange because they were once elite in that regard under Donovan.
So for the Bulls, and Anthony Davis is checked in for Rodman. Gordon comes in for Scotty Barnes. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Ball. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 34 seconds left now here in the second. Chicago's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Brunson kicks to Rose. 20 seconds left in the first half. 6 to shoot. Brunson finds Davis. Here's Rose. Pelicans pull it in. Outside, English. West outside. It's a tie game in New Orleans. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Here with head coach Billy Donovan. Coach, it's been back and forth in the first half. What's it going to come down to?
Well, obviously it's close. We know we're playing against a great team, so we just got to keep grinding and keep playing.
We'll see how it turns out, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look here at Chicago, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. And let's take a look back at the first half. The Bulls are in a close one.
You know what? They push the action, but also play within themselves. Show great execution.
And you know, that usually leads to a high field goal percentage, and that's exactly what's happened here. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, he's also a pretty good actor. He sells fouls really well.
The Bulls shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. They've got Michael Jordan. Rodman is out there with Davis. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Rose in at the shooting guard.
And the explosiveness of Rose, quick on the drive. That's why you see him getting fouled in.
Both free throws good from Rose. Man, we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks? Yeah, payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof. But look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin. Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Davis with a screen on red. Rose, that's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Rose against red. West outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
And so he makes both from the line.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Brunson against West. Brunson, left side. Michael Jordan on the wing. English covering. They get it back. Rodman dishes to Davis. Shoots a fader. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And that bucket is why AD is special. Davis can fix a lot of your problems.
English inside, guarded by Jordan. Jordan against English. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Shot's good from West. Now here's Brunson. 11 points in the game. Pass to Jordan. Outside Rose. Jordan against English. Jordan can't get it to go. The Pelicans trail. Head for three. Rodman grabs the miss. Bulls have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Converting through contact. Nice job by Brunson.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Jalen Brunson. Great showing for him last season. And he ranked in the top 10 in assists. An incredible knack for drawing defenders and finding the open man.
And clearly one of the dominant scorers we have in this league. His top 5 ranking last year puts him right there in the ranks of the elite. Pass to Lucas. English outside. Jordan against Red. Here's West. And Davis pulls it down.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Pelicans trailed by 4. Stolen by Rose. And here we go. Jordan going to the hoop.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G. Slam cam. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Red with the ball. He has 6. Drills the three-pointer.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Brunson outside. Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Cowens has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Here's Red. 9 points in the game so far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For the tie. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Now, here's Jordan. He has 7. Rest outside. Pass to Cowens. Here's English. Plays it up and banks it in. English has got 9.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Rose passes to Brunson. Kicks it out to Rodman. Rose with the ball. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. In third, the Pelicans.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoy playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
And both free throws good for Rose. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Pass to Cowens. English outside. Now here is Red. Here is Lucas. All sorts of time. It's all in by the Bulls. Rodman's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Davis finds Rodman. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Rose. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Michael Redd.
And Rose, a fighter, someone who challenges defenders inside and attracts their attention.
Good on both. And here is West. He's got 7. And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Sends it back.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
Back to English. Clock at 6. Left side West. There's the 3. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Yeah, he's just not himself right now. He's getting decent opportunities like this one, but just failing to convert.
Jordan looking around. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on English.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat you.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Ginobili's checked in. And the Bulls making a change also. Barnes is checked in. Here's West. Chicago grabs the miss.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
And also, the mid-range game has been working as well. They kept that as a big part of their game plan, and boy, are they being rewarded for it.
Here's Collins. And Monroe kicks it to West. To end the run. West missing again.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
And again, no good by Chicago.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Monroe. Takes it inside, and the shot goes in. Monroe's got 13. The Bulls leading by 3. Outside, Davis. Back to Rose. Stolen by Monroe. And it's West in the corner. Shoots over Brunson. West misses.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
The shot's good from Jordan.
Yeah, just forcing the issue offensively. The great thing about Jordan, he does it while staying under control.
Lucas against Barnes. Back to Monroe. Sinks that one from the post. Monroe's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Bulls have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Pass to Davis. Ginobili against Jordan. Brunson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Brunson on the move.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
Here's West. Off target with the open look.
Well, he is desperately trying to get something going, but this has not been his night. They need to consider making an adjustment.
And they get it back. Barnes finds Brunson. Out left to the wing. Jacks up a three. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 5 assists tonight.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Baker, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And Chicago also making a switch. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Davis.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Bulls making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. Now, here's Jordan. He's got 12. Hayward a screen on Monroe. Hayward outside, and Brunson has it in the corner. Jordan against Monroe. A shot by Hayward, wide open, and another miss by Chicago.
And even without that 3 balls dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And here's West for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. West has got 10 points in the game.
I mean, that's what I'd call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment, running.
Jordan, it's blocked. Hayward against West. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 6th rebound on the night. In the corner, it's Jordan. Out to Hayward. Right side, Jordan. It's stolen by West. And New Orleans pushing it up now. And slammed in by Ginobili.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
The shot's good from Jordan.
A high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Pelicans trail by 3. West passes to Cowens. Baker kicks it to West. 43 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. It's good. West has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, he was scuffling with this shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it all together.
Outside Gordon. Pass to Jordan. Out to Brunson. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Outside Gordon. Back to Hayward. Launches a 3. Good on the 3-point shot. He's got 10.
This is a shot Hayward hits at a consistent clip. The D has to be more aware.
West. Another one falls for New Orleans. 9 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Here's Jordan. It's tipped. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And that one misses.
Dave Cowens. 1 shot. Substitution on the court.
What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for the Bulls. He's up to 26 points in the game now, just keeps pouring in the buckets. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Ginobili out there with Monroe. And there's Bill Laimbeer. And it's Michael Redd, and it's English, and it's the 4 slot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. To tie it up, Derrick Rose grabs the miss. Rose has got his 4th rebound in this one. There's the drive, and Rose throws it down hard.
And that's the Derrick Rose of old. Full speed ahead and bursting to the rim.
And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Over Rose. That misses off the backboard. The Bulls leading by 4. Barnes with it, picked up by Ginobili. Ball kicks to Rose. Outside Rodman. Shot clock at 6. Barnes outside. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. English has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Monroe. From the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Rodman's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And there's the call on Ginobili. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here is Rose. Out to Hayward. Barnes outside. Back to Hayward. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Monroe. Hayward can't hit. Pelicans trail by 4. And stolen by Hayward. Stolen by Ball. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Monroe outside. Pass to Redd. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Rodman. Barnes finds Ball. Rodman with a screen on Monroe. And Ball slams it in.
And we knew LaMelo was talented coming into the league. What we didn't quite know was how much of an impact he would make in terms of controlling the flow of the game.
Now, here's English. Monroe outside. 5 on the clock. Lambeer with a screen on Rose. Monroe, the bounce pass. Stolen by Rodman. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Rose. Rebound by Monroe.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Foul, he's checked in for Scotty Barnes.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, number 24.
Pelicans trail by 6. Ginobili outside. And he drives in, and he makes good on the layup.
Ginobili, he's like a whirling dervish when he's driving inside. Just kind of glides his way to the basket.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And the Pelicans making a change here. Lucas is checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Davis is checked in. Ball, the pass to Rose. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the 1 make. And Monroe kicks to Lambeer. Pass to English. Lambeer with a screen on Hayward. 6 to shoot. English the pass to Lambeer. And no good. Hayward with some nice D. Here's Rose. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
And as long as he retains that great explosion in his legs, Derrick Rose will be a factor around the rim.
Lucas against Rodman. English the pass to Lucas. He gets it in there.
How about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now here's Hayward. Pass to Rose. Driving to the basket. And finished off by Rose.
How about the heart on display here tonight from Rose? Just flawless in his attack at the rim. Boy, it's tough to match his quickness.
Here's Monroe. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Hayward finds ball. Now Rose. Rodman with a screen on Monroe. Here's Rose. And Rose throws it down hard.
And defensively, you've got to play Rose for the drive. You let him get to the rim, and he'll throw it down on your head.
Pelicans trail by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Monroe outside. English with no one around. Hits the jumper in space.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Now ball. Pass to Hayward. Outside Rose. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And a guy who's averaged as many as 7 free throws a game in his career, Rose knows how to get to the line.
Michael Jordan is checked in for the Bulls. Jalen Brunson comes in for Ball. The Pelicans have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Fires from the wing. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from West.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Here's Rose. Here's Davis. Jerry West grabs the board. West has got his 4th rebound in this one. Over Rose. Again, the Pelicans score.
And how about the lift West gets on his shot? Leaning back just a touch. Very difficult to contest.
Now here's Rose. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Brunson the pass to Davis. Monroe against Brunson. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. 20 points here for Jalen Brunson. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Ginobili outside. Nice move. He lays it in. Ginobili's got 4 this quarter.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
The Bulls leading by 6. Jordan with a screen on Monroe. Brunson kicks to Jordan. The kick out to Rose. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th and even 50%. No good from Ginobili. Chicago's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Ball's knocked loose. Hayward dishes to Jordan. Pass to Brunson. Hayward from outside. Rebound by Monroe. Monroe's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now Lucas. Monroe outside. It's all in by the Bulls. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside for Jordan. Outside Rose. Hayward outside. Takes the 3. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Well, he's going back to the arc. He might be building some momentum from range here in the second half.
Now here's West. Ginobili outside.
Just relentless on the floor. Ginobili able to draw the contact.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. English, he's checked in for Monroe. Rodman, he's checked in for Chicago. Both free throws good from Ginobili. Bulls leading by 7. Jordan with a screen on West. Brunson off the dribble. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And playing with the lead, you can see they're making a much more concerted effort to work the ball inside here in the second half.
Michael Redd's checked in for Manu Ginobili.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
Now here is Redd. And Davis sends it back. Rose against Redd. Kicks it out to Jordan. It's hauled in by Michael Redd. Pelicans trail by 10. Pass to English. Back to Redd. Shot from 12. No good from Lucas. Chicago has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
Here's West. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Chicago leading by 9. Here's Rose. Kicks it out to Rodman. Here's Jordan. Brunson finds Rodman. Looking to end his cold spell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Free throw good, Jordan.
Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
That one is no good. New Orleans now, time running out. Here's English. The shot's good on the assist by West. West has got 4 assists now tonight.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
Now here's Jordan. On the wing, Davis. Brunson outside. Outside Rose. Kicks it out to Rodman. And here's Brunson outside. And the 3-ball is good. Brunson's got 26.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
He gets that one.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Back to Brunson. Rose passes to Jordan. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Lucas. Here's Redd, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
You see how polished and confident Redd is, especially from that area.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've led by as many as 11 points. There's 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Jordan inside. West is there. And it's Brunson missing.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts right now.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Jerry West. Third personal foul. 15.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. Turning here to our analysts. What factors, guys, come to your mind?
Yeah, pure desperation right now. Do you think there's enough time?
Got it. And now they trail by just 4.
Trusting a talented shooter like Redd with the big shot, they clearly made the right choice.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
team is in the penalty.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Michael Jordan taking 2 shots.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. On offense here are the Pelicans. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Master West puts up a deep 3. A shot, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're behind by 7. Guys, what do you think?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
Nails the triple.
Well, you love a quick 3 points up the inbounds. That's about as good as it gets from out of bounds.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second of 2 is good. That puts them up by 5. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. West kicks to Red. Puts up a deep 3. No good. And so it's Chicago winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. So, for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Derrick Rose.